Confederate monuments across the country are being taken down following tragic events during a white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. Now, the war on statues can be spread beyond Confederate landmarks. The famous statue of Christopher Columbus may be the next to be taken down. RT's Trinity Chavez is in New York.
Confederate statues are not the only ones being called into question. We are here at Columbus Circle, where the famous statue of Christopher Columbus is now in the middle of some major controversy as city officials look to remove controversial monuments. The legacy of Christopher Columbus is a complicated one. Some believe him to be a brave pioneer who discovered America, and others consider him to be a ruthless man who enslaved, abused, and murdered Native Americans. The 76-foot-tall structure is only one of the statues on the long list of monuments that will be reviewed by city officials. This is a part of Mayor Bill de Blasio's efforts to reevaluate, quote, symbols of hate on city property, something city officials are doing all across the nation. The deadly violence in Charlottesville gave new urgency to the process of taking down Confederate monuments, some being vandalized before their removal. On Monday, the president at the University of Texas at Austin ordered the immediate removal of statues of Robert E. Lee and other prominent Confederate figures from a main area of campus, saying such monuments have become symbols of modern white supremacy and neo-Nazism.
I believe that these statues represent a system of oppression, violence, and exploitation against a community, the indigenous community and the black community, and that these reminders of white supremacy do not need the protection and do not need the public space that they have.
And over the weekend, Duke University in North Carolina removed the statue from the entrance of Duke Chapel after parts of Lee's face were vandalized. Other states removing Confederate statues include California, Florida, and Ohio, just to name a few. And the Bronx Community College also removed the busts of Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson from the Hall of Fame for Great Americans. New York Governor Cuomo said in a tweet, "There are many great Americans, many of them New Yorkers, worthy of a spot in this great hall. These two Confederates are not among them." Mayor Bill de Blasio says that there will be a 90-day review of the hate symbols that are on city property, and he will announce a task force to complete this in the near future. Reporting in Columbus Circle, Trinity Chavez, RT.